It's July 30th, 2022. It's been almost 6 months since I did my Walmart onboarding. They told me I can come back in 6 months. This is Ralph from Ralph's Trucking. I've been with Tyson since the end of February 2022. Middle of February 2022, I went to onboarding at Walmart because a friend of mine pushed me to go to Walmart. Had me quit my job, pushing me to go to Walmart. I did not pass onboarding because I didn't stop and let a green light cycle to a yellow light, to a red light, back to a green light to turn right. Yes, I failed the driving test for not staying put at a green light. I've done videos about it. You can look back at the Walmart playlist. But it's been 6 months. Do you think I want to go back to Walmart? Onboarding. Cue the intro. Okay, be first on first. Walmart did pay me $1,200 for going to onboarding that 1 week. They were supposed to pay for travel there and back, and $20 whatever a night for dinner. So I got the $1,200 in like 3 weeks, 3 weeks, the check. The money they owe me for travel and dinners, I had to email them. It took like almost 3 months to get that check. It was like 3 something. So yes, Walmart did pay me finally. My one friend who had me quit my job of 7 years, I was content of staying. Yes, I didn't like some aspects of Ashley Furniture. I was there for 7 years. Yes, 7 years. There goes a guy trying to pass me. I'm in line at a Speedco to get a PM1, a PM2, and a PM6. I'll talk about that in a minute. Like I said, I was with Ashley Furniture for 7 years. I did point to point, which was plant to a drop yard, pick up backhaul, go back, point to point. And here's this guy now doing a U-turn. Whatever. He couldn't see the line before. Whatever. I was content of staying there. Yes, I did not like doing the 34 and out the door, or 24 and out the door most times, because I was the only one. I did almost 150,000 miles 2021 with Ashley Furniture. Facts. I'm a hard worker. He pushed me and talked me in to go to Walmart. You know who you are. And he didn't tell me about some of the policies of Walmart. He knew I probably would not like. You know, I did videos about Walmart transportation onboarding. You can look at the playlist. Now, some people who did not go to Lawrence did not have the same issue I had. People who went to Lawrence before me, some of them didn't have these issues, but a lot of people did. There was at least 50 people in our class. What was it? The second week of February of 2022. But I bet 15 passed. That's the Walmart way. They want you to quit your job and get an onboarding, and then most likely say, sorry, you hit a curb. You didn't stay put for a green light to turn right. Whatever. Did videos about it. You can look. Been here at Tyson 5 months. Do I plan on quitting Tyson and going back to Walmart? No. Is Tyson 100% perfect? No. No company is 100% perfect. But since beginning of March, when I started, 1 week for orientation, so that's a week. I think it was 4 or 5 days for my Kenworth when I had the air suspension dump. Didn't work, so that's two. And then 10 days with the Orbcom. So basically 3 weeks of 5 months I didn't work, not counting time at home. I got home last Thursday, the 21st at noon. I left out Wednesday after lunch. 27th. I was home for 6 days. Usually I'm home 3, maybe 4 days. It all depends. Sometimes I'm back in the truck before I could stay home an extra day or two. But with me, with my paycheck, I like to have miles each week. But last week I had to go to the doctor. Was going to leave Tuesday after the doctor, but the heat pump at the house decided it wanted to see a doctor, so I had to stay home Tuesday afternoon and let the heating and air guy come inspect our heating unit. The drain pipe was clogged, and now they have to replace some valve that goes into the heat pump. So that's supposed to come Wednesday. Waiting on a phone call. But am I going back to Walmart? It's 100% hell no. Am I looking to change a job? No. Was I looking to change a job last year? No. I was content with Ashley. I knew 95% of the time, every place I'm going. They didn't throw curveballs. Now, curveballs were picking loads up and deliver them. But going to the drop yards and such customers, I knew, because I always went. I knew where I was going. But 7.5 years at Ashley Furniture. I just got my last raise at 7 years of 47.5 cents a mile. Come here to Tyson. If I wanted with Northeast Regional, it would have been 65 cents a mile, or over the road for 61 cents. But since I decided to take per diem, something Ashley Furniture does not do, even though I kept on asking, hey, we can't rate per diem off. Can we get some of this cash? And they said no. They weren't going to do it. Tyson Foods gives you an option if you want per diem. They'll pay you 60 cents instead of 61. They take a penny for doing the per diem, which I'm okay with. They give you 12.5 cents cash, non-taxed, and then 47.5, I think it's 47.5, do the math, taxed. So I'm making 12.5 cents cash a week extra than I did at Ashley Furniture. The benefits are cheaper here. So I'm saving money. I'm making more money. I'm not doing the 34 and out the door, because I go home for at least 3 days, 2 to 3 days. It all depends when I get home and what I got. This time I stayed home for 6 days. They didn't say a thing, but they know I'm a hard worker. Now, I just spent all that money for that shed, and that video will be coming up about the progress in the completion of the shed. That video will probably be tomorrow. But here at Tyson, I'm going to stay at Tyson. I like the aspect of pulling those refrigerated freight, because if the economy goes down, people got to eat. The economy goes up, people are going to eat, but they're going to eat more steak. Economy goes down, people's going to eat more chicken, and so forth. Tyson hauls their own stuff. Ashley hauls their own stuff. They're a private carrier. Walmart's a private carrier. But Ashley will have you pick up backhauls from Pepsi, Budweiser, whatever. Tyson, as of yet, I have yet to pick up a backhaul. Every load I have on the bill says Tyson Foods, or it's a load for Tyson Foods. So, I'm here at Speedco, Gary, Indiana. Traffic out here is murder. I don't know why it took over an hour to go less than 10 miles. Getting a PM1, PM2, and a PM6. So basically an oil change, a lube job, and annual inspections, what I'm here for. So we'll see how long it is going to take. But everyone who's asking, and that one friend who keeps saying, you need to go back to, in your 6 months up, go back to Walmart. Hell to the no. I'm not going back to Walmart. Do I tell people about my experiences at Walmart? Yes. I've told you all my experiences at Walmart's in the playlist. Am I stopping people from going to Walmart? No. Am I stopping people going to Ashley Furniture? No. Talk to you in a minute. Anybody has questions about Tyson Foods, I do have a referral code if you want it. You don't have to use it. I worked at Ashley Furniture 7 years. Anybody has questions about Ashley Furniture? Leave them down below. Now they pay by years of experience at Ashley Furniture. You topped out at 7 years. Point to point was 47.5. Each region had a different pay too with Ashley. Walmart, they're by DC what you get paid. I don't know much about Walmart. Got a raise a couple months ago. But my one friend who keeps pushing me still today to go back to Walmart. Oh, don't go to Lawrence next time. Go to Denver, Delaware, and go out of Mebane and pull refrigerated. I am pulling refrigerated. I kind of do like the reefer. I have no problem with it. A lot of friends thought I'd have issues pulling a reefer because I've done dry van 22 years. I've done dry van freight or piggyback. I delivered new trucks before I hurt my back. So, in synopsis, going back to Walmart, it's a hell to the no. Going back to Ashley Furniture, the door is open. They've told me when I quit, they were sad for me to go. I was one of their hard workers, and if I wanted a job, all I had to do was pick up the phone. Here at Tyson Foods, I've been here since basically March 1st. February 28th is my start date. So my health insurance started in 2 months, 60 days, and then the first of the month. So I was at February, March, April, May. 1st of May, my health insurance started here at Tyson Foods, which is cheaper than what it was at Ashley Furniture. With the $50 penalty, because my wife has the option to get health insurance through work, even though it sucks. So, even with that $50 penalty, my insurance is still cheaper here at Tyson. Still Blue Cross, Blue Shield. One's out of Wisconsin, this one's out of Arkansas. Co-pays are cheaper, etc. Premiums are cheaper. But like I said, anybody has any questions about Tyson Foods, I've done a video about Tyson Foods and what they require. They do hire students if you got your CDL, which the CDL laws has changed. It's harder to get your CDL now. You have to have so many hours behind the wheel and so many hours in the classroom, blah, blah, blah. I don't know all the nuance of it. You'll have to study it. I just know everything's changed. So, got your CDL, you don't have any training, Tyson Foods does hire students. You get paid, I think it's $600 a week, $650 a week. I think the students told me when I went to orientation. You go on a training truck for 6 weeks, I think it is. Whatever, you get your hours in. And then they'll give you your own truck. Pay for students, it all depends. I don't know. You have to talk to the recruiter. But me driving a truck for over 22 years, the best jobs I've had, pay-wise and way I was treated for the most part, has been Ashley Furniture here in Tyson. Way I was treated at Walmart, that's a different story. Like I said, videos in the past. I'm not going back. My one friend called me yesterday and said, I messed with one person's career because I told him not to go to Walmart. I'm like, I didn't tell him not to go to Walmart. I just told him my experiences at Lawrence, South Carolina, where he was going to go to orientation with me that same week, and he ended up catching COVID. So, people, do your research. Don't listen to one buddy. You need to go to Walmart. He's still, like I said, to this day, going, Walmart. No, I'm not going back to Walmart. Tyson runs me hard when I'm out here on the road, and when I go home, they have no problem me going home for several days in a row. Ashley ran me hard. Go home for 34 and back out the door. That's the Ashley's way. 34 and out the door, sometimes before, because you're the only one. That's their favorite line at Ashley is, you're the only one. I've heard one dispatcher here at Tyson say that to me, and I kind of say, excuse you, you don't say that to me. No. I'm tired of hearing I'm the only one. That's been burnt out. But Tyson Foods, it's been a good job for me. Walmart's a good job for some people, if you can deal with their policies and their onboarding process. It's up to you. But if you have a preference, get on with it with a private carrier. The Walmarts, the Ashleys, the Tysons, the Fruit-O-Lay, the companies that own their own trucks. Some of the carpet people, whatever, private carriers. Look and see what they haul. Right now, with the economy tanking, inflation through the roof, how many people's gonna buy furniture? People's gonna be buying food. When people buy cars, we bought a car back in April. I ain't in the market to buy any more cars. So look and see what the market's doing if you're changing jobs. That's what I gotta say. I don't stop anyone from going anywhere. Best of luck, like I said. This is just an update. I am not going back to Walmart. If you're new to Rouse Trucking, make sure if that button is red, turn it gray. Even if you think you're subscribed, check down, because YouTube likes to play messy games and pull subscriptions. I've been up and down here lately, so check to see if you're still subscribed. Thumb up the video. Have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave them down below. Follow me on all social media under Rouse Trucking. You can send me private messages via that way. I'll talk to you next time. Have a great day. Hopefully I'll get my service here quick. Talk to you next time.